We're gonna be playing Tuca until the All-Star break. Let's get a man. Let's go. During the live stream right now. The fuck? What was that? Is that a succubus demon? Is that your girlfriend? Join my live, please. 786 subscribers. 786 subscribers. Testing, 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 testing. 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 Alright guys, we are live and it is working. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Comment something, Carson. Ooh, I get some viewers, right? Hunter's birthday. I'm live streaming. Let's get him. Let's go. You're unbanned from the comment section, I guess. Dat Nasty 2K22 live stream. Took a minute to get my notifications. Coast. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Alright, let's get a man. Let's go. Go, son, go. Mom, can I borrow your phone to watch my live stream?
I guess, can you keep it on the charger?
Love you.
Here, bring it back as soon as you're done.
Okay.
What's that burning smell?
Oh no.
Wait.
What? Yeah. How's the live stream doing, man? Nice. Finally got another viewer in there, right? Say finally. Say finally. More enthusiasm. Cam said he can't do he can't do Friday. I said, how about Sunday? Yeah, I said, how about Sunday? And I told him that I'm live on my YouTube right now. Second live back. Yep.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Can you read the description, please? Tell me what it says. I mean the description. I didn't say subscription, I said description.
Everyone, listen up.
Everyone, listen up.
That was a great team effort last night.
That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things.
To work, we're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Time. Banger. 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 Boom. Oh yeah. Screen. Let's go.
Hey, you're ready now.
Get ready to clamp up. Get ready to clamp up. Unlucky. Give me that shit. Let's go. Cut.
Come on, man, take that.
I'll take it. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh no. Oh yes. What a shot. What a shot. Too easy. Too easy. And that's game, baby. Give me a knuckles, Carson.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Comment, good one. Thank you, sir. And then comment again after I said thank you. Yes, sir. This one.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh no. Oh, that was unlucky. Unlucky. What?
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey.
Hey, I'll see you later.
let's get everyone over here.
Person comment for that guy twice. Comment. An error had occurred. What the fuck? I don't know what that means. Should I? You are on the ball defender. Oh. So the score is 2. I think I was off of it accidentally. That one ended hella quick. Comment that one more time. It's good, Yuzio. He did throw my live stream. He gets automatic mod. He gets a managing moderator. It's good. It's good, Yuzio. How are you doing? Oh, thanks for subscribing though. I really appreciate it. Alright, that's one. Ooh. Yes, sir, man. Of course. Anytime. Oh. There we go. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Oh.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills today. Let's get you set up.
Carson, you could talk to him in the chat. Isn't that a flashy pass? I'll have to pass it to that guy. Hold on a second. Double tap O. I don't get it. I don't get this one. Oh, there we go. That was really quick. I probably have to do it right away. I don't think I even have to dribble to do it. It's like, Carson, I did it once. And won. Have my stamina boost. I probably don't have to work out at all. Yeah, I don't have to work out at all. Alright, here we go, boys. At Minnesota. Appreciate it for watching the stream, Yuzio. Oh yeah, and I also subscribe to your YouTube channels. Your regular YouTube channel and your gaming channel.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my players?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Game, what out of 82? You watching my lesson?
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And
Carson,
with
game,
that,
what out of
we'll
82?
be right back.
Oh, God.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Person, all the
It'll be the
Timberwolves
Detroit
as
Pistons
the
going up against
2003
the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Saban Lee is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, Beasley and Okogie on the perimeter. Torian Prince is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
That's a small arena.
Changes for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in for Prince. McDaniels comes in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for McLaughlin. The Pistons making a switch here.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Now here's Bay. In his last outing, 10 points for him. To the inside. Stewart, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And stolen by Bay. Pass to primetime. Now here's Stewart. The baseline J. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, VA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Here's Stewart. Following the score by Minnesota. And that one's good. Bagley.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Beasley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good work there as it goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Day outside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Towns.
Get outside, get outside.
1:21 left to play in the first. Here's Beasley. That one a little long.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Good rebound,
and they get it back. Diallo outside. Pass to Primetime. Here's Olynyk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timberwolves shooting just 38% so far in this one. Beasley outside. Down low. And book it for Vanderbilt.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Pass to Primetime. Diallo outside. Here's Joseph. Here's Olynyk. Reed defending. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
No.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Primetime. Stolen by Reed. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Did you see that?
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Malik Beasley is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Diallo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They grab their own miss. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. What you say?
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Garza. Here's Primetime. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Back to Olynyk. Here's Primetime. Offensive rebound. Garza. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Beverly outside. There's the drive. Pass to Vanderbilt. Beasley for three. That one no good. And the Pistons going the other way now. Last time they met in Detroit.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Diallo outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Reed. Out to Beasley from deep. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Timberwolves will go.
Fucking bench me.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were.
Nice.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Grant. Here's Okogie. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And book it for Vanderbilt.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this field.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Okogie. Towns down low. Stewart defends. The offensive rebound. And is blocked.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Bay, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Beasley. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella,
I'm getting checked out already.
And elevate on you.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Stupid.
Reed's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for McLaughlin. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Beverly. He's closely guarded. Out to Beasley. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And rejected.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win.
This has just not been my game.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Bay.
And, you know, Beasley saw a bigger role last year. Full slate of starter minutes were his, and it led to a career high in numbers for him.
Beverly against Bagley. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Rebound Detroit.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Beasley, a much bigger part of this team, was more a role player early in his career.
And he's a bigger part of this team, BA, for good reason. He's a natural scorer who can fill it up, and he gives you a legitimate outside threat, and has now become a top option for this offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves.
And you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Out left to the wing. Here's prime time. It's deflected.
I'm cold.
Here's McDaniels. He has 6. With the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Detroit has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Prime time. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Beasley. Defense right on him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Beasley hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Inside. And prime time gets it to go.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Back to Beverly. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. Malik Beasley has been leading the charge for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns,
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. They've got Josh Okogie, Patrick Beverly out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Torian Prince, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Beverly left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
Both good from the line that time. And the Pistons call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Minnesota in the lead to the paint. And he makes it on the layup. Beasley's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, the baskets keep coming for Beasley. I like how assertive he's being tonight on offense.
Here's primetime. And some solid defense from Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's McLaughlin. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's primetime. Stolen.
What?
Pass to Towns.
Isaiah Stewart.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break,
5 turnovers.
but that has not been the case.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Here's primetime. Back to Stewart. On the take. Primetime. Prince grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame
Timberwolves
but
ball.
himself.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Timberwolves.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Towns. Beasley for 3. Unable to get that one. Grant with it. Prince is there. Back to Grant. On the wing, Bay. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Beasley.
Turnover.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
There's
A
no way
competitive
I'm
game.
saying
You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Is that what you said? I'm still streaming.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it? 5 more games and then I'm not a Piston anymore, Carson. Lakers 8 seed, Nuggets 7 seed.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout.
Alright, me eyes.
Let's Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, look this way. Your head in the game. Hey, right here.
1 point.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Well, let's see how this works.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, he can walk up.
On acrobatic shot. What's an acrobatic shot person?
3 of them, baby.
I don't get it. Okay, you're not explaining it. Person. Make a weird face. Again.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. Again.
Threes all day, baby. What's the foul? Hey.
Get your mind right.
Woo! 3 of them, baby. Shot. Hey, I'll see you later.
No. Fuck.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on. better than that.
That was the worst practice I ever had in my life. Alright, next game. At Dallas. Start.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following up.
The Pistons earlier, arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident than this. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight.
See that
and
green
seen
building?
from above.
I've seen that building before.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with $1 billion industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at point guard. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Green is out there with Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you played?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now. Understand.
It's making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Primetime subbed in for Lee. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out there.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate
gotta
over.
Make that way.
That's just poor communication.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic with it from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Grant. Bagley trying to free himself up. No good from Grant.
0 for 2 when I passed him.
Now here's Brunson. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. They retained possession. They grabbed their own miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Prime time, the pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. Dinwiddie against Grant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Number double zero.
Changes for Dallas. Robert Covington's checked in for Green. Conchar comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Prime time, the pass to Olynyk. And that one is off.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pocket 6. Unloads from 13. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows
what a
he
pass.
Should have drained.
Joseph, the pass to prime time. Olynyk in the corner. Outside, Joseph. Back to Olynyk. Joseph finds Olynyk. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Dinwiddie against Joseph. Pass to Conchar. Now Covington. There's the pass to Conchar. That shot misses. Great D that time from Bagley. Prime time, the pass to Joseph.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That's almost 6 seconds.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knocked away. And the call will be against prime time.
Oh my God.
That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Hardaway hits them both. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Driving the lane, and they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. So they won that first quarter at the line.
They were just a more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Maxi Kleber is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Conchar in at the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Prime time, the pass to Olynyk. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Right on the plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hardaway with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Hey, they
Pissed off.
So the clock runs out, the score tied going into halftime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Checked in for Cunningham. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Over Lee. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Primetime, and it's Stewart in at the
acrobatic shot right there.
The shot's good from Primetime.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Doncic kicks to Green. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guys break it out, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic outside. Over Lee. That one's in there.
Oh,
The
my
Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Stewart passes to Primetime. Grant, right side, 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Lee passes to Primetime. Driving in. Misses the layup.
Unlucky.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Back to Grant. Passes it to Primetime. Back to Grant. Lee passes to Primetime. He takes it in, and he banks it away. Primetime's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior
Scored on
defense
Luka,
you
too.
want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Marvin Bagley comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Lee. Conchar, the pass to Doncic.
Oh, no.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pistons passing it around. Olynyk finds Grant. Bagley with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
Robert Covington picks one up.
The aggressiveness Bagley plays with is so impressive, mainly because he forces the D to compromise.
Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. 1:27 left to play in the third. Doncic outside. Pass to Conchar. Now here's Covington. The pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Going inside.
Oh, yeah, how you like that?
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Doncic passes to Kleba. He feeds it to Covington. Hardaway with it. Diallo's there. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's prime time. Guarded by Doncic. And Covington sends it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons trailing. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Primetime. Passes it to Diallo. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Hardaway. Primetime, the pass to Bagley. And it's in there.
Assist on the play right there.
Got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior.
Hell no.
Very explosive.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Robert Covington out there with power. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Conchar in at the
I knew it would be a turnover.
That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Brunson. Outside Covington. Off target with his 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Garza.
Oh, yeah. How do you like that assist, Luka?
And the Pistons lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Brunson. And it's Covington atop the key. Here's Conchar. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Assist on the play right there.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer. That's tipped.
Give me that shit.
Possession. Powell kicks to Brunson. Goes back up. No good on the shot.
Oh, no.
Great D that time from Bagley.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
Right here.
Here's Primetime. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Covington. Bagley, no good.
Now he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. I mean, he struggles with his finishes.
Another
sometimes.
rebound by me.
I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Drives to the hoop.
To a screen.
Diallo the pass to Primetime. Pistons passing it around. To Bagley. Tries a three. Diallo no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. To the paint. Here's Covington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what confidence from the rangy swing man. I mean, he knows what it takes to convert from there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
A different look for And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
What? Four more games until the NBA All-Star break. The Nuggets are the 6th seed, and the Lakers are the 9th seed. Nuggets getting better, man.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Green light, district.
Bring it in, fellas. We got a lot of work to do. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Same shit. Different day. Oh, I got you, my guy. Ah. Let's go. What a shot. Non-3-pointer attempted. Never done this drill before. Green light.
Hey, right here.
Green light.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, keep the ball, huh? Come through, baby. Come through.
Come on, focus.
I got you, me ice. Dang it. Green light. Green light.
Hey, right here.
Come on. That didn't count. What a shot.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Free throw, go! Go!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. Get your mind right.
I cannot make one, Carson.
Again. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Again. Shot. We'll get the next one. See you later.
At home against Memphis.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. We're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans.
The iconic fist of Joe Louis should let you know that Detroit is our setting today.
Of the fist.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons
do it like
going
this
up
for
against
Joe
the Memphis Grizzlies. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And checking out the opening
Ja
lineup for
Morant bought
Memphis.
his parents a house.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Pistons, they and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Saban Lee, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the All-Star format, something the NBA is open to altering to improve the contest. Smitty, any changes you'd like to see?
I would love for both sides, East and West, to add 3 more players on the roster. Because I know the last couple of All-Stars we've always had some arguments, some disagreement, but 15 from each side.
I agree.
So both teams changing it up here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's prime time. It's tipped.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Number 00.
The Grizzlies have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's prime time. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Graham. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's Morant. Offensive board. Adams finds Melton. Gets the 3 to fall. Melton's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Now here's Melton. He's got 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gafford, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant.
I wasn't even...
Oh,
it was that guy.
Got hit with the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Jones. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Bagley. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
24-7, Carson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones with the ball, working on Olynyk. Jones misses.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Takes it inside. There's the block. And they get it back. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
1 minute left now in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the
26-7, Carson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Primetime. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Pass to Olynyk. And he takes in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Melton outside with a 9-footer. Here's Clark. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
28-9.
Take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
To the middle. Pass to Joseph. Fires from deep. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Primetime.
Do somewhere. Shoot.
And so it's Memphis out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this.
You watching? You have like the volume up? Okay, where are you trying to put it to your earphone? Oh, okay.
And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain players.
The veterans under.
Checking in.
He's going with a whole new group out there.
Go, baby.
Pass to Primetime. Back to Lee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Melton, he's checked in for Jones. On the court for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Thanks, guys. Both Primetime and their last time out against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He added 8 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Grant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Stolen by Jackson. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Jackson outside. And again. It's the Grizzlies from deep. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Bagley's checked in for Grant. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Jackson. And that one's good. Melton.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
55 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's the rejection. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
51 to 26,
got 7
Carson.
now in this quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's prime time. 29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Stewart. Adams covering. Inside. Here's prime time. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Outside Morant. No good there with a step back Jay. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Comment in the chat, comeback season.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback. Be competitive, and it probably has. Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Adams. Tillman comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Melton. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's prime time in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Right side, Morant. To the inside. Here's Williams. The Pistons clear it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them.
What are you
That'll
doing?
be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Back to Morant. From behind the arc. Kept alive. Tillman lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Morant driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Prime time, can't get it to go. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Here's Diallo. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Gafford. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to primetime. Back to Diallo. Here's Cunningham. Here's primetime. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Olynyk passes to Diallo. Garza. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third.
We're
and
losing
there's
at
a
home,
3-second
too.
call. This one on the defense. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Culver comes in for Morant. Here's Jones. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Man.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Down low. Here's primetime. Here's Olynyk. Off the left rim and out.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Primetime. And the Pistons shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Inside. Here's Olynyk. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoop, Smitty.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc. A physical big man who won't back down from...
Both teams making substitutions here. Smitty, players
And this
are more
one
connected
is
today
all
with
over.
social media
The
than ever
Memphis
before.
Grizzlies
You
pull out
think
the
it helps
Pistons
squash problems, or does it
97-7.
foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides.
Bench
Some of these
minutes.
guys, obviously,
I mean
rivalries and a lot of chatters talk
he's a bench
between
warmer.
social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant. Daniel Gafford is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You watching my live
The
stream?
scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's primetime. Clark covers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At the line.
He misses the free throw.
Number 00.
And the second free throw is good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Pass to Culver. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot's good by Moran.
That's an inspired ball club.
I'm not even
They
going to
fought
say.
hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Primetime, hounded by Moran. Olenek in the post. Here's Primetime.
Player is exhausted.
Pass to Hayes. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
All right, see you, man. Lock the door. Lock it. Okay, good. All right, see you, man.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours truly, the YouTube sensation turned NBA baller. MP, welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
We've seen you have your ups and downs this year.
Right, yeah.
There was some talk about you being an all-star snub, but being honest with you, I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
And I think if you want to help your team make a run in the playoffs, you got to step it up big time in the second half of the season. What do you say about that?
You know what? I think that's fair criticism. I know I'm just now scratching the surface with the kind of player that I can be in this league. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard every day with the coaching staff. You know what? Shout out Coach G. All the teammates, they've been dope. The vets, especially. And I mean, if I continue to grind, I think we'll be all right.
Will it be a disappointment for you personally if you don't take your team deep into the playoffs?
You know what, Perk? Every team want to win a championship, man. That's how you start off the season. And, of course, if you don't reach that goal, that's going to be a huge disappointment. But, look, only one team can get that chip. So if I'm doing everything I can do, that's all I can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP, and good luck in the second half.
Yeah, thank you, Perk.
Alright, guys, I think that's a good way to end it off. It's been a really stressful season for me. The Nuggets are the 6th seed. I'm gonna probably go to the Nuggets. But yeah, guys, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, share, subscribe if y'all new. Dat Nasty Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.